Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I am super excited to be with you guys on this Monday afternoon. Y'all, I'm up super early, okay, because I had to make this video because it's just so much going on. Literally, I was in my phone like this last night, just waiting for all the craziness to happen because it's just a hot ass mess. Tell me why Nene went onto Twitter last night and blasted and dragged the hell out of Miss Wendy Williams and Mr. Andy Cohen, honey. Nene said, Wendy, okay, girl, you need to slow down talking about me because first off, you're on drugs, okay? And then Nene called Andy Cohen a racist. What is going on? Like, my teacup has runneth over. Okay, so we gotta talk about it all. This is too much. All right, the gloves have came off. Okay, how Portia say, ATL done came out. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and let's get straight into the video. So let's just get straight into it. So Nene went onto Twitter, okay, and she drugged the hell out of Andy Cohen and Wendy Williams. Now, you're wondering, what did Miss Wendy do? Okay, what did Miss Andy Cohen do? Well, they went on to watch What Happens Live last night, right after the Potomac Housewives went off, and of course, they decided that they wanted to discuss Nene Leakes' departure from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's what Watch What Happens Live is commentary about what's happening in the Bravo sphere. Wendy Williams did not have that many nice things to say about Nene, which is surprising because apparently they're supposed to be friends. Check this clip out.
Nene likes attention, dramatic attention. I don't know what Nene's going to be doing for money. I'm not trying to count coins, and what are they going to do? Is it going to be like Greg and Nene? You're going to give them another reality show? That's boring. How about Nene being a grandmother? That's boring.
Wendy. Okay, girl, like, this woman does not know the definition of a friend. And sometimes when you a friend and you want to be loyal to somebody, okay, and you want to have somebody's back, just because you think it don't mean that it should come out of your mouth. And half of that stuff that she was talking on Watch What Happens Live last night should have never came out of her mouth. But what do you expect from a person like Wendy Williams? Okay, she was just straight up being an asshole, okay, just straight up being an ass on the television screen last night, basically counting Nene's money, okay? Y'all saw how she was counting Nene's money, saying, oh yeah, she left the show, I don't know what she's gonna do, because Housewives was a big, you know, income source, which is true, okay? Housewives definitely was probably, you know, Nene's biggest check at the moment. But you know, Nene ain't broke. She has multiple streams of income. She's a businesswoman. She's an entrepreneur. And so she's definitely gonna make things work. You claiming to be Nene's friend, okay, which we all know is some BS, while you also trying to count her money, I just thought was a little bit disrespectful, okay? It sounded like you was slick calling her broke, or finna go broke, okay, if you ask me. And then you went on to say that a spinoff with her and Greg would have been boring, okay? A spinoff with her trying to make it in Hollywood would be boring. A spinoff with her and her kids would be boring. Like, Wendy Williams literally called Nene Leakes boring about 5 different times in 17 different languages. Like, it was a mess. Meanwhile, Wendy sits up on her show every morning and it's just about a snooze fest up there, okay, with her and Suzanne and Norman, okay, Nortman. So with that being said, Nene said, I'm taking the gloves off, honey, okay? Where is my iPhone? Because I'm finna get to tweeting on y'all asses, all right? And Nene is not playing. How Portia say, I usher in Nene, okay, and she is not playing no game. So Nene went onto Twitter and she said, keep trying me, sir, and I'm gonna let the world know who you really are. Talking about Mr. Andy Cohen, because you know, okay, you know Nene has had it out for Andy Cohen ever since season 12 virtual reunion wrapped up. Nene goes on to say she's on cocaine, so they should stop using her to talk. They both need my help with their poor ratings. Got to be more careful. What the hell? Nene, put the phone down, girl. Put the phone. Y'all, when I saw this, I was just like, Nene is like, doesn't give no fucks, like zero giving at all. She said, fuck y'all hoes. And this is how I really feel. Y'all know how you be friends with somebody and you slick hate their guts, And then the opportunity presents itself where it's like, bitch, I ain't even like you anyways, okay? You on drugs and you're racist, period. Okay, that's what Nene did. She said, I don't like y'all hoes, no way. She said both are Fs, which I don't know what the F means. So if you know what that means, let me know. Maybe I'm just a little bit slow this morning. She said their ratings are low. Bye, queens, okay? She goes on to tweet, they gonna leave my name out of these shows, all right? Send me your best discrimination attorney's info to booknene@gmail.com. It's war, okay? So I guess this lawsuit is really back in action. Nene has officially confirmed that she does plan on suing Bravo, Andy and the network, and maybe Wendy Williams, who is probably somewhere high off her mind right now. Nene says, I will always eat and eat good. Believe that. I have always believed in multiple streams of income. So the leaks are good. You old cocaine head and you old racist. She called Andy Cohen a racist. I can't, y'all. Like, I can't. She says, no one knew you until you knew me. Remember, my icon. And don't forget it, sis. Y'all. We done ushered in Nene, honey. We done ushered in. This is insane. And you know what? Word to Nene, okay? Earth to Nene. Wendy Williams was never your friend, boo, okay? And I don't know how Wendy conducts her friendships. Wendy Williams, she seems like a very selfish friend. Like, she seems like one of those friends where she's very self-absorbed. Like, she really don't care what anybody else got going on if it don't really pertain to her. And so I don't really understand how you can expect a real true friendship out of somebody like that. Like, that just didn't make any sense to me. But Wendy was never your friend, especially when she was going around town saying that you was that girl over there, okay? And what was there, okay? There is Atlanta, okay? And I live in Atlanta, so I'm offended by that myself. Period, poo. Okay, so right now I am so here for Nene dragging Wendy, but I think it is safe to say that Nene is never, okay, ever gonna be back on Bravo ever again after calling Andy Cohen a racist. Now, let's just backpedal, okay? How Natalie say, don't backpedal now, Kenya. First off, we already know that in the past, Nene has had an addiction to, you know, certain substances. And she's been very open about it. I believe she wrote a book about it. She's talked about it on her radio show, and she's talked about it on her television show. In recent years, in lieu of her public divorce, her man having a baby on her being stressed out, having Graves' disease, and passing out on live national television, there was a lot of rumors that she was suffering from alcohol abuse and that she had relapsed into drug abuse, okay? That was a very, very heavy rumor that surrounded Wendy Williams. Remember when things started to unravel about the baby, okay, her man having a baby, and Wendy started to create like this new life for herself? She started hanging out with the Kardashians and Kris Jenner and Nene and Marlo and Black China and Tokyo Toni, okay? Well, y'all know Tokyo Toni is off her rocker just a little bit, her damn self. She got ticked off at Wendy Williams and exposed the fact that she was still doing cocaine, okay? And so this is not new, okay? This is not new information. There have been multiple people to say that Wendy still does drugs today. And so the fact that Nene leaks, okay, just blew the lid off of that is just, that's it's something, okay? It really is something. Now, as far as Andy being racist, this is the part that I'm really gonna need help with from you guys, convincing me that Andy Cohen don't like black people, because I just don't see it. I know that Andy Cohen is very messy. He's very shady on his show. I know that he exploits black women on television. I am aware of that. However, he's very messy and very shady towards the white women on the white franchises of Real Housewives as well. With that being said, he also exploits white women and their drama and their tragedies on television. And so to me, it's just not exclusive to black women. So I don't really understand the whole racist concept when it comes to Andy Cohen. Now, a lot of you are going to tell me that, well, the white, women get paid more than the black women. And you know what? That's not a far-fetched idea. However, where is the proof of that? Okay, where is the proof that the white housewives make more than the black ones? We can assume and we can, guess and make up numbers all day long, but without cold, hard, actual evidence of that, I don't see how you can come up with a racist argument. Now, I'm not shying away from the fact that he might be, okay, because nowadays in Trump's America, I don't put nothing past nobody, okay? Because these people crazy and they just don't like us, okay? And that's just that on that. However, if I'm going to jump on this bandwagon that Andy Cohen don't like black people, I'm going to need hardcore actual proof and numbers that he don't like black people, okay? So I feel like Nene's just throwing that out there. But the thing about the cocaine, now that I believe. So it looks like Nene is never coming back to RHOA, okay? If one thing is for certain. But I definitely want to know how you guys feel about the whole situation, y'all. This is just crazy. This is some grade A tea. So I definitely want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you team Wendy and Andy or are you team Nene? Okay, personally, I'm team Nene. I'm so happy she drugged these two. I'll be back later on today with an all new video. Well, 2 new videos. We're going to be talking about Potomac and we're also going to be talking about Housewives of Atlanta season 13 updates. Okay, so it's going to be a crazy day. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later. I love you. Don't forget to create a great day. Mwah.